Hey family, I'm SNwadiei. I'm Habasya. I'm at UTMB, parking garage number 2, getting ready to go do my yearly mammogram. So I'll let you see some of the pictures while I'm inside, but not inside the mammogram place. But anyways, this is for the people who are more than likely never gonna come to Galveston Island. Might as well make the best of it while I'm still here. Y'all see? Parking garage number 2. Okay guys, I'm on my way. I'm gonna turn this camera around so y'all can see what I'm seeing. This is on the way from the parking garage. And it is beautiful out here. And this is for the guys that's not coming to UTMB. So I'm on my way to get my mammogram. This is actually on the entrance of the hospital clinic building. They actually have an ATM machine here. And you see, because of COVID, the person that used to work here is no longer here. And they have this Healthy Hands thing here. I'll wait on the elevator.
Sorry.
I'll wait. You can go ahead. And see the directory. I'm just practicing social distancing and let them go. Okay, now I'm going into the next elevator. Okay. All right, guys, you see? I waited on the elevator and I was rewarded. You see, it's totally empty. I'm practicing social distancing and I do have my mask on now. So we're just going to the second floor to the breast imaging place. At least that's what it says. Yeah, see, radiology check-in. And that's where I'm going. Okay guys, I already checked in. Now I'm inside of the waiting area. You see, they doing COVID restriction stuff. You see, nobody is in here with me waiting. And I have a little form I need to fill out. So anyway, yeah, I'll turn it around in a sec. Just y'all, so y'all can see, we do have doctors here that look like us. It's one of the doctors. Trying to do this fast before they come collect me for the mammogram. So y'all can see. Because I know a lot of y'all is not going to be coming to no United States for no mammogram. So, there you go. Just so y'all can see. Y'all on a visit with me to a mammogram. Not pleasant, but at least it's pretty. And they even have courtesy charging stations for your phones. Nice pictures on the wall. Okay, now I gotta register right quick. Just one more time, y'all, so y'all can see where I was. Well, guys, I'm already done. It wasn't too awful. I did get compliments on my earrings again. You know, I got them at Mama Africa in the Gambia. But anyways, this is a pretty place. I'll turn the camera around so y'all can see the environment. And this is still inside of the hospital where I just got my yearly mammogram done. This building is called Old Red, and it's an old building since before what they call the 1900 storm. So it's a very old historical building. And this is just another little nook area if somebody is waiting for you to have your mammogram, or you're waiting, I guess. But now since COVID, you know, they really don't have people doing that kind of waiting stuff. Not if they could help it. Anyways, I'm on my way out. I want to catch the elevator back down, and then I'll see what I can show y'all that's close by, just to enjoy the beauty of where I am. Just to share with you guys. See, we have restrooms around. Just for the people who's not gonna come here, you see. Till further notice, no public water fountain. Just for health reasons. And they do have a little list of everything that's in this building. I'm gonna catch the elevator, so I'm gonna cut this off. I caught the elevator and see nobody else is in here with me. So I guess they're keeping the apartments very low and scattered because of COVID. I'm gonna turn this camera around in a minute so you can see another view. Just so pretty. And I'm gonna be here for another year, at least. See, emergency defibrillators. And the hallway, see, it's nobody here. And I kept to my social distancing. When people get close, I just move over. See how they have the little reminder about social distancing. And everybody is complying, including myself. Anyway, guys, we made it. Getting out this building. Automatic doors, rotating doors for people who want to go through a rotating door, but I don't like going through rotating doors. So I mostly just, oh, you don't even have to touch the button. It's touchless door opening. So that was good. Everything's new and improved for COVID. We're going back to my car in the garage, what they call garage number 2, just so y'all can see that it's very pleasant little walk. You don't even get the sun shining on you. So whoever designed this walkway did a good job. I like to have an overcast like this, an overhang, and my property in the Gambia for when I'm going outside in the rain. See, we have emergency rooms, but I'm not going to the emergency room, just so you could see. Anyway, that's Harborside Drive in the front of us. Well, guys, I also had an empty elevator coming back up in the garage, so that's good. But now, if you haven't been here, you'll know why a lot of us African Americans are in poor shape because we have elevators to get us up the stairs. We don't have to walk up the stairs. And most of the time the elevators are working, you know. But they do have stairs on the outside of this building, this garage building, just in case, you know, just in case of the elevator quit working. But thank goodness it didn't quit working. I can get my exercise walking elsewhere. And if you have a wheelchair, it's still wheelchair accessible. That's what they like to do here a lot, wheelchair access. Guys, I always think it's very pretty when you're looking at the through the garage. I don't even know what to call it. I'm in the car, in the garage, looking for my car as usual. But you can see the waterfront from the parking garage at the hospital. So anyway, guys, still beautiful views. So if you misplace your car like I do in a parking garage, at least you can just slow down and enjoy the view. So it's not bad. All right, let's see. My car is not in this little part. I am going to cut it off till I get to it. Sound like my car is downstairs. Put this on hold till I go back to my car. Well, guys, thanks to pushing the button on my phone, not my phone, on my keys, I found my car. It was on 2 after all. I just was on the wrong side of 2. I hope y'all enjoyed going to my mammogram with me. At least you didn't have to get smushed like me. Just to see the building and the surrounding areas. I'm going to see what else is nice around here to share with y'all, because I'm out in the beautiful sunshine. The big building in the front, guys, is American National Insurance Company, our only high-rise in Galveston. You know, the only one like that. And when I was in high school, I actually worked in the group claims department as a file clerk. And later I worked in the computer room as a mail girl. So anyways, a lot of people in Galveston work at American National Insurance Company, or they work at UTMB, University of Texas Medical Branch, which is where I got my mammogram done a little while ago. And it's actually just pretty much straight down the street with those big buildings there, but they're nowhere near the height of American National Insurance Company, but they belong to University of Texas Medical Branch. We have a lot of churches here that's historical. Guess I'll walk over to across the street just so I can see what's the name of the church, because no, I did not attend this. And let's look at that, called Church Place Apartments. People just make sure that they take advantage of any advertising angle. And you're seeing some of downtown Galveston there. That parking garage over there is for the city hall. At least the old city hall. One where you go pay your taxes, and you can also vote there too. Okay. This is First Presbyterian Church. I've gone here for 19th of June. I guess about conversation. It's a historical building. It's a First Presbyterian Church. And it says organized New Year's Day 1840 in the Academy of an old building on the northern west corner of the intersection. Reverend John McCulloch, church organizer. They said the church housed classes from schools which had burned. Say it withstood various storms until it was heavily damaged by Hurricane Carla in 1961, restored 1962. Texas Historical Landmark 1968. I hope y'all are enjoying going to the places that they will not show you if you watch a tourist film on Galveston, Texas. I'm just stopping by and showing y'all something that actually catches my eye as I'm on my way home. Because as a BOI, pretty much took this place for granted until I left and came back. So now that I'm back for a little while, I'm still recording so you guys can see what I'm seeing. And it's pretty historical, y'all. So I know a lot of y'all are never gonna come to the United States, at least to Galveston, Texas. So I hope y'all are enjoying, guys. Okay, guys, I've eased on down the road a little bit. This is St. Mary's Cathedral. It's also a historical church. I just wanted to let y'all see a different view. And this is in Galveston downtown. It's a very small island town. The downtown is not that active other than artsy craftsy, because it used to have a mall here, you know, so that's when all the businesses went and to the mall. Then the mall closed down and we had to go at least 15 miles to the next mall in the next little town up the road. So now people are trying to renovate things. So I hope you're enjoying this walk in my city, because y'all know I have to still enjoy my life even though I'm not at a Gambia, y'all. I can't say I'm suffering. I'm mentally suffering, but I'm trying to enjoy where I'm at, because life is short. Tomorrow not promised to nobody. So I hope you guys are enjoying wherever you are too, and making the best of it. Seems weird to have churches with bars, fence, but you know how it is. People was just doing some breaking in stuff, and they wanted to keep their stuff like in other material place, churches too, material. And instead of just not replacing the stuff people were stealing and make it where it could be open in a sanctuary for people, they just decided to put gates around it to keep people away from the stuff where they had easy access, I guess. I guess buildings end up being something that wasn't set out to be in the first place. But anyway, guys, because of COVID, a lot of businesses are not functioning. I'm just crossing the street right now, trying to let y'all get a little feel for the place while I'm not around nobody. It's a very historical place. This movie theater here, it's called the Martini. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, because they keep thinking about renovating it, not renovating it. So who knows what they're gonna do. But it was a movie theater. It used to be segregated. And when they first called themselves kind of integrating it, they had us going to the crow's nest, which was up at the top. The black folks anyway had to go to the crow's nest. So you could buy your ticket downstairs. The booth was downstairs here, like in the middle. And then you get your little refreshments, and then you have to walk up the stairs to the top, which was the crow's nest for the black people. They thought of us as blackbirds, I guess. I actually didn't mind it because nobody was bothering us by being up in the crow's nest. And it was like we had a private theater to ourselves. Because most of the time when you go there, you might be the only couple there. Because I was young, y'all, so when I went, I was dating. So anyways, just letting y'all see the town from a different view. I'm practicing social distancing and got my mask on. That's American National Insurance Company again. And that building down there that you see on the right is a building that I'm not even sure what it is. But we have a Grand Opera House here that they actually renovated. The little red building is the Grand Opera House, and they have had some different productions there. I even went to see the Color Purple there. Very nice. Anyways, I'll let y'all see one more place of worship, because I don't want y'all to think we just have churches here. You see this Virgin Mary up at the top? The mythology goes, if she goes, Galveston will fall. So it has a mythology here of the Virgin Mary. So they say as long as she is here, Galveston will not be destroyed by a storm. She's still here after all these hurricanes. I'm going to skip downtown itself, because I'm practicing social distancing, y'all. But I am letting y'all see some of the things in my town. Now on to the mosque. Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to just show y'all some wildflowers that I just saw as I was passing by, as I was on the way to somewhere else. So it's like, this is just incidental beauty. So why not stop and smell the flowers? Why not? Life is short, guys. Just enjoy the beauty where you are. And see, you can just see it's just the regular wildflowers that's growing by this house. I don't even know if somebody lives there or not. You can never tell by the condition of the house. I don't know, because I don't know. But this is the house. It's a tree stump that I actually like looking at tree stumps, because they're pretty too with all the rings. See, just a regular old house that looks unkept, but I don't know. The beautiful flowers in the front go to show you Mother Nature can dress up anything. Take something that's an eyesore and make it look fabulous. I know this is my favorite color, purple. Liking the color purple. They say the creator be upset if you see purple and not stop and appreciate that color purple. I'm trying my best to go slower when I'm recording, because I noticed that when you go too quickly, it doesn't show very well on the video. So I'm trying to do a better job for y'all. I love the daisies. And that looking like it says stop and record me. So I did, to share it with y'all. Just so pretty, y'all. Even the street is pretty with these flowers. So y'all see the big picture here. Trying to go slowly so y'all can see it from my perspective, which is mine is. I'll try to do a panorama in a minute, and I'm trying to do it really, really slow so y'all still can see it on the video. Yeah, I hope y'all are stopping to smell the flowers wherever y'all are and see the beauty in just the little things. Yeah, big houses and stuff here, but y'all know, I pretty much think the flowers are way prettier than any big house. So I don't even focus on the big houses. You cannot take it with you no way. But the Creator made these flowers, and they're temporary, but their beauty, nobody can match that. Even the bird that's on the fence. I don't even know if y'all can see it because of all of the lighting. It's stuff I can't see, so I don't even know if I'm recording them or not because of the light issues in the camera when you're taking it. You know, the sun be in your eyes and stuff, and so you don't really know when you get certain shots until you get home, and you get excited because you actually got the creature inside of it, because the camera angles are weird inside of a camera. I don't know how the mirrors work. I just know I enjoy taking the shot. Okay guys, I'll see if I can do this panorama for y'all. There y'all go guys, another one of our birds. I decided to take him or her while I had the opportunity, and no, I did get that shot at least, because you never know. They have some little birds over here like little hummingbirds that remind me of the birds in the Gambia. I have no idea if I'll be able to get any of them in the shot, but he is going to try. I know I got something in it. We'll see on the replay what exactly I got. And this is a close-up of the building, and I'll bring it to y'all where y'all can see it while I'm just walking around it, because it's hard to just take a shot of the whole building at one time. So the movie is nice, but it's just an apartment building that they actually have a beautiful mural of our local birds around here, the local wild birds. Look like seagulls to me. And the artist signed it as Gabriel. So guys, if you're an artist out there and you're doing your work, don't forget, sign your work. Take credit for the creativity that you produce. That's what people want to see. That'll last longer than anything. Just recording that you did it. And see, it's just in a regular neighborhood, guys. I found it on the way to the mosque. I love this creativity, y'all. Nothing like beautiful art. This does my spirit good to see other people's artwork. So if I can share their artwork with you, I will. Well, guys, this is the mosque, the Masjid Utam Ibn Affan. I don't want to mess up the name, so I just spelled it. My son, I know, goes to this one. I don't know if it's another one in town, because you know sometimes people pray in their private homes or other buildings, so I don't know, y'all. There's a Corvette, who knows if it's open to the public, but I just want y'all to get a close up. And yes, you see it has a fence around it too, so that's something that these places do in some parts of the world, you know. It's like, I don't even know if it's anything that people would steal, you know. It's just pretty much empty rooms where you pray, you know. So I don't know, y'all. But I'm getting y'all a close up inside of the fence, because the gate is open because it's daytime now. So yes, the rules change for the daytime. Just so y'all can see it close up and know that I'm not trying to make a difference with the houses of worship. I'll try to show something for everybody, because I believe that we was all born with free will, and that free will should be extended to everybody, because the Creator gave it to us. So who are we as individuals to take that free will away from people? Like, really, who are we? Who are we? So hope y'all enjoyed looking at the mosque close up. Well, guys, I was driving on my way to somewhere else when I saw this. I didn't even know it was a part of the Historical Foundation's historic home tours, but this is what I was stopping for. This art was carved from one of the trees, a dead tree from one of our hurricanes. And they actually carved this bird out of that tree. Maybe not, y'all. It actually looks like it's made out of metal, but it reminds me so much of the ones that's carved out of wood here. So anyway, it's part of the yard that actually caught my attention for this Galveston historical house. So at least it caught my eye, and I just was sharing it with y'all. A lot of Galveston is very historical, and you won't know until you stop and just record once you see the little signs. They say the home tour is first 2 weekends in May. So anyway, look at the trees, y'all. That's why I say trees are magnificent. If only everybody would appreciate these trees, what they do for us. You can hear the birds singing over here. You don't have to be in a foreign country to hear the birds singing. Even though some of y'all, this place is a foreign country if y'all not in the USA. So we do have birds that sing too, and not just in my backyard. But just stop the car. I just stopped the car to share with y'all the beautiful sights. Okay, guys, I decided to wrap it up at the Jack Johnson Park, and it's still not open, y'all. I don't know if it's because of COVID or whatever, but there's the statue of our black boxer, very famous, and they made this park and named it after him, Jack Johnson Park. It has a historical marker. I had to end somewhere, y'all, so I said this would be the best place for it. And this park is behind Colored High School, the historical Colored High School, Central High. And there is no Central High anymore in Galveston since integration. So I think I cannot share enough videos about our Black history in Galveston. I'll take a still picture so y'all can see. Well, guys, this is the last part of this building, or maybe the first part of the building. Central High School, for those who have not seen it before. This is the high school that my father attended, Charles Edward Spencer Jr. Central High School, which is the oldest black high school in Texas, because Galveston actually used to be a big city compared to all the other cities in Texas. So anyway, I'll let you see up close before I wrap it up, y'all. Okay, here we go. I'll try to go slow, so if y'all want to read it later, y'all can. I like hearing the birds in the background. The birds are so comfortable here, y'all. They like all on the ledge of the window upstairs. And whoever's in that window must be like, I don't know who, Dr. Seuss, because the bird is on their window ledge, just enjoying themselves, and they not bothering them. So isn't that amazing? A bird just enjoying itself on the window ledge that's open. I'm just trying to actually let y'all see what I'm seeing without being so quick. I want y'all to enjoy the moment too. Y'all know I'm just learning how to do all of this stuff, because I'm trying to give y'all an experience like y'all are here with me. And so I do not know how it's going to turn out until I see the end result at home. And then I'm like, okay, next time I'll do something different. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. And that's the beauty, no matter what it is. It's beautiful, but I try to give y'all more than one perspective, because everything looks different from a different view. Even in life, things seem different when you slow down to actually think about what's going on. It's always more than one way to solve your issues. All about perspective. Trying to stop and enjoy the wildflowers again, y'all. I know some people think of wildflowers as weeds, but they're not. They're the Creator's palette, just like we are. So I enjoy them just as much as any other flower that you on purpose plant, because all of it serves a purpose. Look at this little old cat. Always have some wild animal somewhere. Feral cat. I'm not gonna hurt it, but it doesn't know that. Because of what? Fear. False evidence appearing real. I have no inclination to hurt any animals. All right, here goes Central High School. My dad's old alma mater. Another cat, child. You scared me. Because I was just startled, that's all. But yeah, the oldest colored high school in Texas. It is not functioning anymore. It actually had another new and improved branch down the street. But it was also the colored branch of the Rosenberg Library. This is where I saw my dad's photo. You know, it came from his high school yearbook, and they actually had the records in this historical building, Old Central. So one of the board members actually had to look for it because it wasn't so easily accessible because of the age and because people are doing volunteering for most of the positions for this building. The old colored branch, Rosenberg Library, as well as Old Central, depends on board members to make sure that it still exists. So shout out to the board members at Old Central High School and the colored branch of the Rosenberg Library. I appreciate and love you. But these birds is really enjoying themselves today. They living all in the roof of the building. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed taking a ride with me to my mammogram and then just stopping off on the way home to see some of the historical sites that even surprised me as a BOI, or born on island. So you can do the same thing wherever you live. Just stop and enjoy the view. Because remember, no one knows the hour. So enjoy what you have today, because you are #blessed because you're here today. So until next time, guys, all I can say is peace. Peace. Power to the people. And I'm out, y'all. Bye.